Okay, so if you're promoting your music on social media and you're struggling to get views and real engagement, then you've got to try this instead, because small artists are blowing up on TikTok by posting the most basic content. I'm going to prove that to you today. I'm going to show you this post, which is getting people loads of views on TikTok, and I'm going to talk you through why it works, and I'm going to show you what happened when I tried it myself on my own TikTok. So I was on this person's TikTok called I Am Cortex, and I saw this post that you might have already seen before, and it's saying, how's your little music thing going? And then basically you swipe along and then you just do a screenshot of your streams on Spotify. And this one's got him 15,000 views, loads of comments, loads of saves, and you would have got some followers from that too. And it's such a simple post. So the reason why it works is because how is your little music thing going? It's almost like it's in quotation marks, so it's hooking people in by kind of saying someone's downplaying your music project. It's almost that sort of you should be getting a real job type of vibe, and that draws people in because they're like, who's saying that about you? And then when you swipe and it shows your streams, then you've basically told that person to shut up, basically. And that's the type of content that seems to be working really well on TikTok. And don't worry if you haven't got loads of streams. Even this one, 5,000 streams, he's just sort of shown it as just getting started that you wrote there, and you can put a little caption in just to kind of give a little bit more of a narrative. If you've got loads of streams, then you might say like mind blown or can't believe this is happening or something like that. But that post would take no time at all to make, and they're doing quite well. So now I wanted to show you what happened when I tried it. So if we go onto my TikTok here, so at the moment I've got 537 followers, and when I started posting content like this a couple of months ago, I was on 70 followers. So I've grown quite a lot in a short space of time without any of my videos going like really viral. So this kind of shows on TikTok it's so throwaway that you can just keep posting stuff like this, and each post you get a couple of followers here and there, and you get people going onto your Spotify and streaming your music, that it does build up. And the proof is that, yeah, I've got almost 500 followers in a couple of months and without any mega viral video. My biggest video was this one here, 12,000, which is cool, but it's not super viral. So as you can see on here, I've actually posted that same content a couple of times. So here's one of them, how's your little music thing going? I just reached 200,000 streams on this song. If I go on followers, I gained 2 followers from that, but again, it took me 5 minutes. So 2 followers, 2 potential fans with 5 minutes work is really good. And then if you scroll down, let me find when I did it again. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, I got 1,200 views, a load of likes, 3 followers on that one, which was great. And then scroll down again, another 1,200 views. I had about 49,000 streams on this song then. And just super basic, and just takes no time at all, and you can gain followers and you gain people wanting to listen to your music just based off something that takes no time at all, which is basically what TikTok is for at the moment. Now, just for a second, let's compare this to Instagram, because on Instagram, I don't know about you, but I feel like I've got about 430 followers. I've been doing music for a couple of years now, so not a huge amount of time. But most of my following, I'd say probably like 90% of them are other music producers. There's a small percentage that will be friends and family, people wanting to support me, and then there'll be an even smaller percentage of people who are just like genuine fans that like my music out there. The difference between Instagram and TikTok is that those 500 followers they're all new fans, and that's because TikTok shows all your content to new people pretty much every time you post. It does show it to your followers as well, but it mainly shows it on the For You page, which means new audiences are always seeing your posts every time you put it out there. And that's why you can repeat these simple posts and gain new audiences and fans the whole time. So like I said, I got a similar amount of followers on Instagram and TikTok, but TikTok is all people that I don't know who just followed me because they like the music, whereas Instagram at the moment is very much producers. We've sort of followed each other, that kind of vibe. At some point, I'm sure as you grow, Instagram can change into getting more fans to actually see your content. But at the moment, TikTok's the best place for discovery. So I decided to use this and use that platform to really kind of draw fans in. And I use Instagram a little bit more for kind of branded, almost like a showroom type of effect. If you want to have a go at these types of content, I've made a top 20 TikTok post PDF for you, which you can download for free. Links in the description, and it just has 20 of these types of posts that we've gone through today. It tells you exactly how to do them, and you can just have a go. There's got nothing to lose, really. You might just gain some followers, you might gain people going listening to music, and yeah, it's the way to grow at the moment. So this is episode 2. Thank you for being here. I'm going to basically keep testing out bits of content that are working for music producers on TikTok. I'm gonna come on here and show you the results, tell you why they work and how to do it, and then you can basically go off and try it yourself, see if you can grow your audience as well. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you on episode 3.